Okay, so let's now have the second word problem. So it's all about number problems. So this is how it goes. Example, if a certain number is added to the product of 8 and the reciprocal of 3 more than the number, the result is 6. Find the number. Diba? So number problem. What is that number? Again, we need to understand the problem. If a certain number, so this is the missing number. So we could substitute this by x is added. Okay? Meaning we got here addition to the product of 8. So meron siyang kasama 8 times what? 8 times kasi nga product of 8. And the reciprocal of 3 more than the number. 3 more than the number, that is x plus 3. But it says here, reciprocal of 3 more than the number. The reciprocal of x plus 3 is 1 over x plus 3, right? Get the product of this one, you add to your certain number. The result is 6. So this is equal 6. And there you have it. You now have, or you have represented already, this number with a number. So this is the beauty of algebra, no? We could simplify these words into numbers and variables. Let's write it here. X, certain number, is added to the product of 8 and the reciprocal of 3 more than the number. The result is 6. Find the number. And we're already done with the step number 2, which is identifying the correct equation. Let's now proceed with the third one, that is solving the equation. So as you can see, you got here x plus 8 times 1 over x plus 3 is equal to 6. So we got one denominator in here. So we may multiply all terms with x plus 3, since that is the least common denominator. So let's multiply each term by x plus 3. So you can have it like this one. And visualize it, this one, x plus 3. You multiply all the terms by x plus 3. So x times x plus 3 plus 8 times 1 over x plus 3 times x plus 3, of course, is equal to 6 times x plus 3. Okay, and now we simplify. We got x times x plus 3, that will give you x squared plus 3 times x, 3x. And then let's have here 8 times 1, by the way. Dapat pala sinimplify na natin to, no? So 8 times 1, that will just give you 8. Okay, let me delete this one. So this will be equal to 8. Okay, 8. Because rule in multiplying, no po, numerator times numerator. Okay, since you have here your denominator as 1, and dito na siya x plus 3. So multiply this 8 over x plus 3 times x plus 3. So you may just cancel. And your numerator and denominator here. So we'll just have 8 plus 8 is equal to 6 times x plus 3. You will have 6x plus 18. Okay. Now we're done with simplifying this. We combine like terms. Okay. Let me write here simplify. Next step is to combine like terms. Let me use what color? Green. Okay, you got x squared. Nag-iisa lang siya. Next, for 3x, 3x, and you got 6x in here. So, ilipat natin siya. This one. So, 3x minus 6x because transposition na po. 3x minus 6x, that will give you minus 3x. Or do I need to write here? Sige, pakita natin. Plus 3x Since nilipat mo yung 6x dito, you will have negative 6x plus 8. Then plus 18 here. So, ilipat mo sa kabila, that will be negative 18 is equal to 0. Again, we combine like terms. So, x squared, 3x minus 6x, that is negative 3x. 8 minus 18, that is negative 10, is equal to 0. Okay, so this is combining like terms. Combine like terms. Next step, of course, you identify the factor of this polynomial. So what are the factors of x squared minus 3x minus 10? So this is factoring general trinomial. So we could have x here. Ayan, as you can see, we got here yung third term natin, negative. Therefore, the sign is negative and positive. Okay, so what number? When you multiply, you will have 10. And when you add, you'll have negative 3. Again, what number? What two number that when you multiply, you will have negative 10. And when you add, you will have negative 3. Okay, so we could have 5 and 2, right? And so, to identify kung ano yung sign nung 5 and ano yung sign ni 2, of course, you base here. Since your middle term is negative, therefore, the higher number is negative, which is 5. Ayan, tapos yung remaining number, that's 2. Positive yan. Okay? So, we have this one, x minus 5 and x plus 2. So, here's your factors. Next step is to use the principle of zero product. So, you equate this into 0. Okay? Equal to 0. So, we will have x minus 5 equal to 0. The other one is x plus 2 is equal to 0. Again, by your zero product or principle of zero product, to get the x, we will have x is equal to, lipat mo sa negative 5, you will have 5 in here. Next here, so here's your first x. Next, x is equal to, ilipat mo si positive 2, it will become negative 2. So here's the value of your second x. And these are the possible solution. Okay, possible solutions are 5 and negative 2. 5 and negative 2. So to check if our answer is correct, let me have another color. Oh, what happened? Okay, let's have the checking. Let's just substitute the value of our x in our equation. We got x plus 8 times 1 over x plus 3 is equal to 6. Okay, let's substitute this with 5. 5 plus 8 times 1 over x plus 3. 5 plus 3, that is 8, is equal to 6. So 5 plus 8 times 1 over 8, that will give you 1. Tama? You could just cancel this out. And 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. Okay, therefore our first value of x is correct. Now let's have the second. Let's check if negative 2 is correct as well. So we have here, substitute right away. So negative 2 plus quantity of 8 times 1 over negative 2 plus 3, that will be 1. Okay? Again, negative 2 plus 3, that is positive 1, is equal to 6. And let's have it. Simplify. Negative 2 plus 8 times 1 over 1, that is 8. Negative 2 plus 8, is it equal to 6? And negative 2 plus 8 is 6. And that is correct as well, our second solution. So, in this number problem, we got two possible solutions, and that's are 5 and negative 2. Ayan.